Hey guys, today I'm going to do a quick video on how to find your rising sign, your sun sign, and your moon sign. Now, these are called the big three. If you're interested in astrology, getting any type of readings, you need to know all of them. Specifically, I use rising signs for my weekly horoscopes. So check it out. Here we go. All right, so the first website that I recommend that you can find your sun, moon, and rising for free is astroseek.com. Free astrology online. You can also find a boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse here. They have like a dating site, which I've never used, but I'm like, I think this is a dating site. Anyway, I wonder if anybody finds anybody on there. If you have, give me a shout. Anyway, okay. So we're on Astroseek and we're going to just scroll down and you're going to see free astro portrait. You're going to click right on that. And you see here, it gives you your sun sign, your moon sign, your ascendant, your descendant, all of these other cool things as well. So then I'll just demonstrate. I'm going to put in my info, get to know the dish about me. See, born December 7th. Okay. So like I just did, you're going to enter your date of birth. You're going to enter the time of your birth and your city. No. Okay. All right. And you click calculate. Sorry, I think I went too fast there. Oh, no. Okay. So you're going to click in. I'm going to put the town back there and you're going to click on calculate astro portrait. There you go. I go super quick. I'm like, everybody knows, just click here, click there, right? Okay. So, okay, then check if your details are right before you read your sun, moon, and rising, because I just entered my year wrong. So I'm going to click edit birth data and settings. I'm going to go back here, correct this. I was born in 1981, and I'm going to go back and click astro portrait. Okay, again, check the details. Okay, they look correct right now. So here we go. So it lays it all out for you. So the first thing that comes up is your sun sign. I've got my sun in Sagittarius. The next sign that's going to come up is your moon sign. And then last but not least, you see your ascendant sign. So I have the ascendant in Sagittarius. The site also gives you a nice quick little rundown here, you know, your sun, moon, Mercury, Venus, yada, yada. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So the thing here to know is about the rising sign. Sometimes it's not the first thing that these sites show you. It can be kind of tricky to find. You want to look for your ascendant. And in a chart, it's going to look like ASC. So ascendant, Sagittarius, you see ascendant here, it says rising sign. So that's how to find your rising sign. And then you can also find your sun sign and your moon sign. And let's see, how's the chart here? You can also look at the chart as well if you want that type of visual. And I just want to point out on the right here, again, it's tricky to find the rising sign here. So you'll see the sun sign, you see the symbol for the sun here. It's a circle with a dot, circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my sun sign. Okay, so sun sign here, moon sign here. Where is the rising sign? Where is it? You're going to look down here to where it says houses, and you're going to look for AC. AC means ascendant. Ace, because your ascendant is your first house. So you see there's houses here. So instead of writing first house, they write the ascendant. Then there's the second house, third house. This is a point in the chart. Well, actually, that's your fourth house. It looks like they made the IC your fourth house, which is not usually like that. Fifth house, sixth house, and so on. So let's see what happens if I click. Okay, if I click right on that, it's like first house ascendant, and it'll give you a little tidbit on your ascendant. Pretty cool. So one reason I prefer Astroseek is that they have calculations if you practice Hellenistic, traditional astrology, Western astrology. So I like that. So if you're interested in the type of astrology I do, I would definitely recommend Astroseek over the other site I'm going to recommend, although the other one is an oldie but a goodie and it's awesome. So the other site that I recommend, I'm going to go back to the home page, is astro.com. So this is like the classic. It's been given free horoscopes like forever and ever. Oh, and I'm not affiliated with either of these websites. I don't get paid by them. I use them. All right, so to find your sun, moon, and rising on astro.com, you're going to click charts and calculations. And then you're going to go on chart drawing, ascendant. If I went to, let me go back. I feel like I go too fast. All right, so going a little slowly, charts and calculations right here, clicking on charts and calculations. Right, then I'm going to scroll down a little bit, and the first one there, first chart drawing, is what you want just for a simple sun, moon, and rising. So I'm going to click on that. They're going to ask you to enter data. Now, one thing I don't like about astro.com is that you create a profile and you have to add everybody's info to your profile, which is another reason why I like AstroSeek. AstroSeek, you can just enter everything without an account, but Astro usually has you create an account. I could be wrong with this guest setting, but I'm using, actually, if you see, I'm using an incognito site, because if I go to Astro and I have like my cookies on or any history, they'll be like, you better log in before you check anything out. And I have a profile with everybody's info that I've put in there, and just to keep everybody's privacy, I didn't want to show you my profile. So it's going to take you to the birth data entry after you click on, if you didn't see that, I'm going to just go back real quick. So again, we had those chart drawings, calculations, chart drawing, and ascendant. And then you get two options for a free chart. You get guest users and you get visitors with a registered profile. So you can start with guest users if you don't, and you can decide if you want to create a profile or not. So I'm going to put my first name. That's me. Here, I'll put both my names so you know who I am. There you go. Okay. Female. Okay. I was born December 7th, 1981. Okay. 8:07 a.m. and I was born in the USA. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, usually, okay, there we go. Usually a list comes up. You want to make sure this is accurate. Okay. All right, so there we go. I have my chart drawing right here. So again, this is actually a little bit trickier. So I do recommend AstroSeek. I like it. I feel like it's a lot better. So let me just like zoom in a little bit so you guys can see better. Okay, so where you find your sun, moon, and rising sign, the sun is right. Oh, actually, here we go. Right here in red on this top part here, you're going to see your sun sign first. So I have my sun in Sagittarius, and then we're going to see the ascendant sign, Sagittarius. Now, one thing I also want to point out is all of these charts are coming up in Placidus. I don't use Placidus, I use whole sign. So I'm just clicking on here super quick just to show you like how to find sun, moon, and rising, but I don't recommend reading the chart like this. This is not the style I use. It's not a style that most traditional astrologers use. If you like that style of astrology, nothing wrong with it. It's just, if you like, traditional, it's not what most people use. So again, sun sign here, right here, spells it out for you. Ascendant, Sagittarius, your ascendant right here is your rising sign. There's another spot to find it. So we have your sun sign here. It says Sag, that would be for Sagittarius, moon sign, Aries. And then you go down here and it says AC, remember AC, Sagittarius. You could also see over here, ascendant, Sagittarius. Now, again, I thought AstroSeek, like just going on here, is so much quicker and simpler to find like your sun, moon, and rising. So I definitely recommend AstroSeek, but I got to give astro.com a shout out because they're also amazing as well. One thing to note though, they do have free horoscopes, like a personal daily horoscope, love horoscope, everything. But the caveat here is that even though these horoscopes are fantastic, a lot of them are by like Robert Hand, Liz Green. They're like super experienced. They can give you a great reading. They do not use traditional Hellenistic Western astrology. So again, if you want to interpret things in that way, that those horoscopes are not going to do that for you. Okay, and one thing you'll notice is that you need an accurate birth time. You need to know like what time you were born and where you lived. So a lot of people don't know that information, and I'm going to make a video on that, on how to find an accurate birth time. So many people trust their moms to give them a birth time. And a lot of times it's wrong. In fact, most famous astrologers have been given a wrong birth time by their moms, okay? Don't trust them. So I'm making a video on how to find an accurate birth time, which would involve finding some type of birth record. That's gonna be coming up next week. So when that video comes out, if you're watching in the future, I'm gonna link that video up here so you can get an accurate birth time, accurate rising sign. All right, love you guys so much. I'll see you later. If you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified for whenever I release a new video every single week.